This is Thomas. The Indiana Gold Prospectors Club, is out having our outing this weekend. It's another weekend where it's a dreary Saturday. It's kind of cool. It's probably only supposed to get to the lower 50s today. So, but we still had about 12 people. So I am just kind of out doing a little scouting to see where I'm going to go and dig at to see if I can find any gold. It is really a nice area, this state forest. I'm basically, at this point, I have to kind of walk the creek because the pathway ends, I don't know, about half a mile back. So we're just out today trying to see what we can find. Of course, tomorrow, Sunday, is supposed to be better. It's supposed to be sunny and in the 60s, so that'll be better than today. It's a little breezy, so but it's a nice area back here. I will let you know what else is going on later. Place is that there's lots of bedrock outcroppings here. If you look, so just kind of walk along. Hopefully I won't fall and break my neck because this stuff is slick. But there's just bedrock here, and there's lots of cracks. So this is probably the area I'm going to work. I gotta go grab my pack. I dropped my pack a little ways back, just kind of scout. But these kind of outcroppings are all over this place. Where I was just at initially when I did this video, at the start of the video, I guess I should say, it was a bedrock outcropping that I was on. Now, this is another one I found coming up as I was walking up the stream. And so, as I said, I think I'm going to work this area in here someplace. There's some cracks that are going across the creek. I'll go and dig out these areas and see what I can find. Time of year. Lots of times I come up here and these feeder streams are not running. So it kind of tells you how wet it is. It's been around here lately. Normally these are dry, and there's several on the way up. And this one's running pretty good. Well, I saw these things that were interesting coming up too. These flat pieces of bedrock, which are kind of tilted at an angle, which would probably act as a riffle coming down the stream. So maybe the material behind it is good. I'm going to test up in the other area where I was at first, and then maybe tomorrow I'll hit like these little things that are in the creek and see if I can find anything behind them. Interesting. I found several pieces of pyrite here in my pan from this hole I'm testing. I have yet to find pyrite here at Owen-Putnam, but I had in that pan I had three specks. One a pretty decent sized piece, and that's just the first pan of that bucket. And the first bucket I only had probably 4 pieces for the whole bucket. So I must be getting down to better stuff. I'm working here in this crack and just kind of working that material on down. I didn't bring my golden sand, so I'll come back and bring that up here tomorrow. So I'm just kind of digging out with a little garden trowel right now. So hopefully I'll come up with some decent gold. It's Sunday, the second day of the outing. I am back up at the same spot I was at yesterday. We had a pretty good dinner last night, and I went home, and some people camped. I went home and came back this morning. I'm gonna have to go down and show you guys where these other guys are, and I'm gonna continue on and see what I get today. Yesterday wasn't too bad for just panning, so we'll see if I find some as good stuff as I did yesterday. Here on the Austins, who are making their way up creek. Looks like they're trying to find them spots. Gotta do this and not bust my butt. Making your way up creek. What's going on? Working for you?
It's working.
Well, it's a rough one.
Works. Cleans out them cracks good.
Good. Need to shoot some footage. I didn't shoot any video yesterday.
Nicer day for it today anyway.
Yeah, it is. Here's another miner, Chris. He's a new guy. Hard at it.
How you doing?
Doing good. What's your last name, Chris?
All red?
All red. Okay.
Just like it sounds. A-L-L-R-E-D.
You just now getting started?
I got down to bedrock here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done any test pans, so I'm getting ready to though.
Okay.
But it looks like it's not been cleaned out in a while.
Well, it could have been. A lot of these bigger ones, I don't think anybody hit too often. They kind of hit the kind of medium-sized ones like that one they're going across.
Yeah, I had about a foot of overburden, and then at the bottom it's bedrock, and then there's
Then it goes under, cut under. Yeah.
on both sides.
Yeah. You'll find that a lot around here.
I assume that's a good place to.
It's good. Good place as any.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of where I was in here. I think it was a little further down that way. But yeah, I've gone further up the creek this time. I wanted to see what was further up.
Find anything?
Found some pretty decent stuff yesterday. So I'm just shooting some footage right now, and then I'm gonna head back up that way and continue working. So get back at it, man.
All right, buddy.
All right, we'll see you. This is the area where a lot of people come because it's just bedrock. And of course, they get into as many cracks as they can. I think this area has been hit a little hard though. I mean, our group alone comes back to the same spot every year. And that's not including any other people who may come to this place to prospect. So, well, maybe this is the last of them. I thought there would be a couple of other guys to come this way. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they went to another location. Thought maybe John might be back over here. He was over here yesterday. I'll go up around the bend. Nobody's around the bend, and I'm assuming they went someplace else or they haven't made it down here. But John, I thought, was coming down when I left, so maybe he went to a different location. Well, I don't see anybody. So maybe we're the only guys down here. I don't see anybody down there. The road's just up there a little bit, so I guess we're it. We had probably about 14, 15 people. We had about the same amount yesterday. So we had a pretty good turnout considering yesterday was cloudy and cool. It was definitely didn't get above 60. So I guess these guys must have went someplace else. Well, I'm gonna head back up and start working, and I'll talk to you guys a little later.